If we're this shining beacon of hope for human rights and civil liberties, then let's be the shining beacon. Let's not pretend that there's not a genocide taking place in Gaza. There is. And this isn't John's definition of genocide. This is the United Nations. So I appreciate that the Israelis have a job to do, and they believe that it's a nearly impossible job. But that's not my problem. And it shouldn't be the problem of the CIA or the United States government writ large.
So let's go there then. I mean, why do you think that Netanyahu has asked every president to bomb Iran?
Yeah.
And none of them have done it besides Trump. Why do you think that is?
The Israelis always want us to do their dirty work for them, calculating that if we do it, there probably will not be retaliation. And if there is retaliation, of course, it'll be against us. And we're more equipped to absorb Iranian retaliation than the Israelis are. But president after president after president has said, no, we're not going to bomb Iran for you. Until Donald Trump said, yes, we will bomb Iran for you. So again, here's a president who wants desperately to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And my God, is doing really well, right? Peace between friggin' Cambodia and Thailand, between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo, between Pakistan and India. I'm flabbergasted at the success that Donald Trump has had in these hotspots around the world. But on Gaza, which is arguably the most horrific thing happening in the world right now, he just concedes to the Israelis. So if you're Donald Trump and you strong arm the Iranians into going back to the negotiating table on the nuclear program after they swore they would never do it, but they did it because you demanded it, but then you bomb them with the biggest bomb that humankind has ever seen, then what's the incentive for them to do what you want a second time? Why would they trust you? They shouldn't. I wouldn't trust you. And that Nobel Peace Prize, forget it, because we're gonna head into a longer term war now. Trita Parsi published a piece. We're in early August. He just published a piece on the 10th of August, predicting that there would be an Israeli-Iranian war by the end of August. Trita Parsi is one of the greatest Iran scholars on the planet. And he lays this out. It's in Foreign Affairs magazine. He lays it out in very logical fashion. And so if the United States can't be an honest broker and can't get the two sides apart while the diplomats do the job that they're trained to do, then why would they listen to us on any issue? It doesn't make sense.
So that's something that I think about. I agree with you. I don't want America to be the world police.
No,
I don't.
Nor do I.
I don't really care if there's something perceived to be wrong with saying I care about America over any other country's interests. Mm-hmm. Where I do wonder and have, I guess, wishful thinking is it's easy for people to, people that don't have access to classified information to sit there and Monday morning quarterback it and say, oh my God, you guys constantly armed the Mujahideen when the Soviets were in Afghanistan. Look what you did. Mm-hmm. But there's obviously more moving pieces and backdoors, and there's intelligence that the average American who reads a newspaper isn't privy to. Mm-hmm. So I would like to think that, for example, Donald Trump being a certain way to the Israelis is for a reason. But what reason?
The reason is AIPAC has him by the balls. I hate to say it.
Trump?
Yeah.